General Obi Umahi, retired, is the former chairman, Southeast Security Committee, a former general officer commanding 81 Division, Nigeria Army, commanding officer, 72 Airborne Battalion, Commander Army Task Group, Operation Restore Hope, with with 2 tours of active service in ECOMOG operations, among other high military positions. Now leads the Igbo Lagos in Lagos State. Okay, he's been interviewed recently with Sunday Sun. The retired general speaks on his fears for 2023 elections, the Muslim ticket challenge, failure of government to properly address insecurity, and the Peter Obi emergence as Labour Party presidential candidate, among other sensitive issues. And a lot of questions are really being put to him. One of the questions is are you saying security issue has been politicized? He said, I do not even want to use the word politicized. It is just that we know what to do. We are not doing it. As I said, the security challenge is not a big deal. It can be tackled. It is easy to tackle it if we do what we are expected to do. When they are serious about tackling it, it won't take time and it will become history. Just like the former chief of army staff, Buratai, said it's going to take 20 years. And people are saying 20 years. What is this guy saying? Well, another question was put to him and said, how would you react to the Muslim? Asking this general, how will he react to the Muslim ticket of the All Progressives Congress, APC, which has contributed to generate so much controversy? Some say it's a recipe for Islamization of Nigeria. Is the outcry that has generated what it? He said Muslim ticket is a no-brainer. Just like in this country, if you say Christian ticket, Christian as president, Christian as vice president, can people accept that in all sincerity? No, they won't accept it. Can we accept it as a possibility in Nigeria in view of the sensitive nature of religion and ethnic sentiment in the country today? Some places would have started to burn by now if it has been a Christian ticket. It insults the sensibility of Christians. You cannot be insensitive about the critical nature of religion and ethnicity in the politics of this nation, except we just want to pretend and deceive ourselves. Those who are pushing the agenda today will not take it if it had happened the other way round. They will bring down thunder and brimstone. But today, they are pretending that there is no danger. They can only deceive themselves. Are you saying that there are no competent Christians in the north? What you cannot take, why force it on order, applying unnecessary logic to suit you? What is good for the goose, they always say, is good for the gander. It should not be a matter of when it suits you, then you support it. No. We can see all of them. Okay, again, with the issue of a Southeast, how do you see the threat to peace in the Southeast, the emerging terror in the region? For instance, Senator Ifeanyi Ubah would have been wasted if not for his bulletproof car. Of course, nowhere is safe in the country, but the insecurity in the Southeast is easy to tackle. We do not have a lot of bushes in the Southeast. It is easy to ransack the bush and round up whoever that is using the bush as cover. When we are serious about tackling insecurity, those nonsense will be a thing of the past. But are we serious and sincere given the approach employed in tackling it? Okay, the Southeast appears to be hostile with the APC government, but the APC leadership claimed it has put much infrastructure in the zone. Is it not true? And one said the truth is that in terms of infrastructure, the All Progressives Congress APC government in their 7-year tenure so far has done much more than the PDP government in their 16 years in office. But all is not all about infrastructure. It is beyond just the provision of infrastructure. Then why is it that the Southeast is critical about APC leadership? What do they want? It is because there is this perception that inclusiveness does not affect Southeast in the present administration. In terms of appointments and other patronages, the Southeast is excluded. There is this lopsidedness in appointments and in the distribution of power in the distribution of other privileges that excluded the Southeast. There is this dangerous political scheming whereby they scheme the Southeast out. Some say it is hatred, but I see it as a masterminded political scheming that ensured that the Southeast is out. When there is no justice, fairness, and no level playing ground, when you are partial and treat some areas with disdain, you create a problem for yourself. You can see the deep discrimination that abound. You can see a desperate effort to keep that geopolitical zone down. Yes. Well, one thing again is that both the APC and PDP refuse to zone their presidential slots to the Southeast. How do you feel? And he said they have simply shown that the Southeast does not matter to them. It is then left for the Southeast to know what to do. I have said it before and I am repeating it. They repeat it here that Nigeria is at war with itself, and unless a Nigerian president of Southeast extraction emerges, unless the Igbo take the position of the president, the country may likely continue to be at war. Where is the injustice? Where is the justice? When injustice is projected into the political system, you will definitely have a problem. Give the Southeast the opportunity to lead Nigeria as the president. You will witness an unprecedented turnaround. Nigeria is at war with itself, and it is in our hands to make Nigeria work. Some have sworn that the Southeast must remain down and neglected, rejected, insulted, and so on. But that is where the solution to salvage this country is hidden. You cannot neglect the Igbo, and doing that will be at a huge cost. They have sacrificed so much, including their blood for Nigeria. There is urgent need for justice for the people, because you cannot have genuine peace in the midst of deepening injustice. Well, at last, Peter Obi has emerged as the Labour Party presidential candidate. How do you feel looking at the other rival contestants? And he said Peter Obi has no rival there. He stands tall given his antecedents. He is not even going to be president for Igbo. No, they are those making frantic efforts to give his candidacy Igbo coloration. No, he is not. Not at all. His acceptance across the country is huge and massive. He is eminently qualified for that position, and he will, no doubt, make a good president of Nigeria. If you want me to rate them, I will say first, Peter Obi; second, Peter Obi; third, Peter Obi. There is no argument, no controversy about Peter Obi, because he will deliver. Yes, he will deliver. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what this Messiah General has said. Military man, Umayi, Obi Umayi. Leave your comment down there below and let's have a talk.